Hey, what's up, y'all? How you doing? Welcome back to another episode, Dale Football Podcast. Aquí estoy con Emir Hernandez, street baller, young homie from the Bay Area. Super excited to have him on today. Shoot, what's up, man? How you doing?
Shit, bro.
Todo
Nice.
bien?
Good to see you, bro. You
Hey,
already
nice
know.
seeing you, man.
Chilling.
I appreciate the time. I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate the patience. I know we played against each other a couple times. We played with each other a couple times. But we didn't really grow up playing together. Just kind of
Yeah.
like wanted to take the opportunity to just like kind of highlight your story y nomás pues contarle a la gente, what you've been up to, like kind of like your come up, and then like what you're looking to do this year, bro. So, how you feeling, dog? Like, how you feel? ¿Cómo estás? Like, how we today? Like,
Today, honestly, it's been a tough day.
for real?
Yeah. Had to take care of some stuff.
Yeah.
But,
It'd be like that sometimes, bro.
yeah, like on some regular stuff.
Yeah.
But none major. None major.
Yes, sir. None major, bro. I feel that, sometimes, life shit happens, things happen, but, para seguir adelante. And, like I said, once again, I appreciate your time, bro. Thank you for coming through. Someone that I think is like really dope. I like what you're doing. I like the style that you got.
Yeah.
For some people that might not know, like, what type of soccer what's your favorite thing about soccer? What could you tell the people, like what do you think is your favorite piece about it? Like, is it the competition? Is it the team? Is it like scoring goals? Is it like, what would you say?
I
Like,
say the competition for sure.
you like the competition?
I've met a lot of great players playing
Yeah.
soccer, Met a lot of friends. Made a lot of friendships along the way,
Right.
So it's, I mean, if you know, you know. I mean, what can you say? If you
Yeah.
play soccer, you
Yeah.
should know why we love the sport.
Yeah.
You love it as in a whole.
Right.
Know?
Even
Nah,
though-
I don't know. I don't really have a
I mean,
main thing for it. I've been playing it since I was like 6 years old. So
yeah.
you know,
¿Y cuántos años tienes ya? How
I'm
old are you now?
21.
21?
Yeah. So it's been
21,
my whole
bro.
life, bro. It's been my whole life playing it. So
And you said that you were born in Mexico?
no, I was born here,
You were
but
born here?
I moved to Mexico when I was 3. So I grew up over there,
Jeez,
and I
okay.
came back when I was like 11.
What part of
10 years.
Mexico?
Guerrero, Acapulco, Guerrero. Yeah.
Oh, shoot, okay. So I heard,
Well-
I heard it could get dangerous out there.
Why do you think I'm here?
See.
No, yeah, I had some family problems, so we had to move over here. It was it was tough in Guerrero.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I believe it. So then you came straight from over there to San Jose, or like you came to like?
I went to LA.
Oh, you in LA?
Yeah, I went to LA for like, honestly, I was only there for like a month,
Yeah.
and then we have family over here in SJ, so we came over here to what?
Did you play soccer out there?
Where in LA?
In LA, or were you still? Like,
I didn't get to.
okay.
So yeah, we were just when we got there. Obviously, I was just with my fam, just
Mm-hmm.
with my tias. They hosted us there for a while, so we just stayed there. Once I got to SJ though, there was a field right next to us. So
Oh, nice.
that's the first thing I did. Grabbed the ball and went to the
It
field.
was like a field or like a
it
school?
was at Washington Elementary.
Oh, Washington.
Yeah,
Oh, you was like
yeah.
you're right there. Right
Yeah, I
by
live-
Alma.
yeah,
You're right by
yeah, right
Hey,
here.
in that place too, it
Oh,
it can get a little cracking right
If you
there
know,
too.
you know.
See,
Hey,
listen.
no. Little story.
Yeah, what's up?
Like, I think I was like 12. We were training there actually at Washington, and there was a shooting. There was a drive-by. Yeah, so
bro, I
now that you
believe
bring that up, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I grew up actually. Growing up, I went to summer school and I went to Saturday school. My mom had me in that, so I was there on the weekends.
Yeah.
So ahí me lo pasaba también con los compas right there playing soccer, playing. I didn't go to school there. I was more on the south side, but
Yeah.
I mean, growing up in San
Oh,
Jose.
you're from South?
Yeah, I'm on the south side, but all my homies were like on the east, on the
Nah, yeah,
east side,
I got homies from
like
from
like
everywhere.
west side, like I didn't really get to play too much on the south. Only like when we played against like Almaden. I grew up playing like with Pac, so I would play. Well, we would practice right there by Willow Glen, but a lot of the homies were like on the east. But
Yeah, I never really got to play over there either. I went to school there to Willow Glen for
Yeah.
1 year only, which was my middle school year, 6th grade.
yeah.
So then I moved to a charter school. So
who do you think? Do you think San Jose, like high school, you think is like pretty telling of like who's like the best like in the San Jose? Like you think it have like, you think it's kind of random? You think like San Jose like is there in particular like
Or
high
like in
school,
particular high
like
school
in
that's
particular high school that has like is like the best? Would you say or
honestly
develops?
nah. The level's like spread all around.
Check it
It's
out.
yeah. There's level everywhere. So you know some schools might have a little more, but there's definitely
It's kind of
some.
random, huh?
Yeah, it's usually random though, especially because you know like you have, let's say YB or like Lincoln.
Yeah,
Lincoln was good too.
yeah.
I went to San Jose High, but I never really saw it as, you know, I don't think they were competitive, and I didn't even play. So
You didn't play.
nah, I didn't get to play
Well,
high
there's
school.
and that's kind of why I brought it up. So the
Like
thing,
there's also some that don't even play in high school. So
exactly.
yeah, like actually now it's even worse
You think
because
so?
I would say because more of the MLS next thing where they don't allow you to play high school or something
Yeah,
like that. So you know some decide to play club over high school.
correct.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's what I started seeing when I was like finishing up high school. I was like, fuck, now 10 years ago, bro. Fuck. When I think about it. But anyways, shout out y'all.
wow.
But yeah, bro. So like when I was starting coming up and like trying to go to college and stuff like that, um, grades were okay, but like a lot of people didn't play high school.
Yeah.
And then because they were either like they were going pro, there's already they were going to travel, go to Europe, or they're going to Mexico, or like the academy wouldn't let them play. So like I was like high school was like always like kind of like it's a good exposure, but it was never like super like oh like this is how I'm gonna make it like
Yeah, high school wasn't really that thing back then. Now I would say yeah, it's definitely you still it's still not the best way to go about like if you want to go, you know, pro.
yeah
But I mean mostly everybody I know is just trying to go D1.
yeah
So it's like, you know, you have to be in school.
yeah. What do you think about that, bro? If you don't mind me asking, like do you think
I mean, it's a good level. I mean,
it is a good level? It is
it's
a good
you
level.
know, whoever's D1. I mean, I know a lot of D1 players. I've
Yeah.
played with a lot of D1 players. It's a crazy level, but I've
Yeah.
also played with pro players, and it's you know
Yeah. And then, but like the crazy part is that okay, as a student athlete, from what I experienced, like I did some. It's like the whole day you're at school, bro, and then after that you maybe have like 2 hours in training or 3 hours, maybe 2 hours training, and then maybe 2 hours conditioning, por decir, or something like that, right? But then you still have to go back home and do homework.
yeah
You
it's
feel
it's
me?
stressing to be honest.
It's a lot of stuff.
So
Like
yeah, that's why I didn't want to do school to be honest, cause it's just
it's harder, bro.
yeah,
It's
soccer and school.
and paying
Props
bills.
props to whoever does that to be honest, cause yeah, and also people who have jobs, you know.
Yeah.
On top of that, it's a lot for sure.
It's a lot, bro. Especially like, and I know like a lot of young people, and like myself included, if you want to still consider me young, but it's like it's hard, bro. It's hard para nosotros. Like I even like me trying to like do my stuff and work and like still be around soccer. Like it's hard, bro. And especially in the San Jose, the prices are not getting any cheaper.
No,
Colleges are
not.
not getting any cheaper tampoco. And just because you go to college doesn't mean that you're gonna make it pro.
Yeah,
You feel me? Because like it's not the case. If one coach maybe you think is gonna be something, he might not ever play you. That's kind of sometimes I've heard stories like that, bro.
Yo,
They're like,
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it with a lot of my boys. So.
yeah. So it's kind of unfortunate. I mean, I think I think like it would be nice to see a little bit more separation of like, hey, you can after high school, if you don't want to go to school, you can still go play for an academy or but it's not really like talked about or like really like like seen as a good thing. Like people will be like, oh, you gotta go to school, you gotta go to school, you gotta school. Me, I believe you should try to go to school, but like you don't need to go to school to make money, bro.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't need to go to school to make money. Sorry if I hurt your feelings, bro. I never needed to go to school to learn how to do that, bro. Respectfully. But, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about real stuff. Shout out Charisma in the back of the camera. Once again, we're right here with my boy, Street Baller, Bay Area, Young Cat. So tell us, bro, like, what's up with 2026? I heard you're going to do some traveling. What's up with that? I heard someone told me something. Is that official? Or is it like...
There's someone in the works.
Something in the works?
Something in the works.
Okay.
I don't want to jinx anything, so
okay. All right. So, hey, someone I heard, I don't know,
maybe
maybe
they can stay tuned. Stay
tuned
for sure. I've got invited to some 3v3 tournaments. Nothing official yet, but you know, if it goes good, there should be a lot of traveling this year for
Okay.
sure.
Yes, sir.
So
For sure.
there's that, yeah.
For sure. And I guess on that topic of the 3v3, what's your favorite? I think you kind of mentioned it earlier, but just kind of so that people can see, um, what's your favorite like competition? Is it 3v3, futsal, 11v11? Like, what do you kind of like feel more comfortable in when you're
I'd
playing? Would you say?
say, yeah, more of the 3v3s. Not
See?
gonna lie, yeah, it's free. You know, it's there's no tactics you really have to do. It's
It's kind of hard to have a
yeah,
tactic, bro.
yeah. It's well, honestly, I played all. You know, I played futsal,
Same.
11, like soccer, you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like all of it, but street soccer for sure. More creativity in it, you know,
Yeah.
and you know my style. So
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You're definitely somebody that likes to be creative and just have fun with it. And like that's something that I appreciate when I will play against you and play with you. I'm like I already
No,
know
yeah,
what this
yeah.
fool's gonna do. Like I can't play with this fool. Like even though I don't really like I'm not a dirty player, bro. I hope you don't think I'm a dirty.
No, definitely not.
I'm
Yeah, yeah.
I play hard, but I'm like, bro, like I know the homie right here, he's cool right now, but this fool could just flip, and I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
like so I gotta always be cool, you know. But yeah, bro. I think the next question I kind of wanted to ask you was like, kind of going back to what we said, like, as a competitor, the type of person that you are, what is like your pregame playlist looking like? Was just kind of curious. I DJ, I'm a producer. I kind of just
Definitely,
curious.
yeah, nah, definitely some Brazilian music in the playlist.
Yeah, get
A lot
your
of rap.
let it rap.
Yeah, definitely a lot of rap too. There's a lot of everything, I would say, but for sure Brazilian music.
Brazilian.
Yeah,
Like, what's like an artist or what track would you say? Give us an example. If that's not too hard of a question.
that looky is hard of a question, okay, but
I don't know Brazilian music like that.
I honestly, I
Like
just go.
samba, you like samba songs or like
I do listen
or
to
like
samba,
funk.
but I listen to both. I would say I don't really like the funk
No.
Brazilian. I like jazz.
Oh,
Like
okay.
yeah, like you know, like
Okay, so
some calm. Like when I'm
yeah,
juggling and everything, like I'll listen to jazz. You know, some
that's fire.
yeah. It's bro.
Okay, so
Try
you're the opposite of me because that's what I was telling you. I was playing like I
yeah
like hearing the bass. Like I like hearing the
yeah.
bass and the drums, and that's what I get like really like locked in on.
I mean it's not like I'm saying I don't like that. I just like most of it. It would be like
Mm-hmm.
some calm or Brazilian stuff. You know, like
Kind of more laid back.
yeah.
That kind of makes more, sense because I feel like that's kind of like your personality a little
Yeah,
bit. You kind
yeah.
of more chill, more laid back. But yeah, that's cool, dog. Okay, cool. Now that I know, you gotta put me onto some
Nah, I got you.
Brazilian stuff
You
for
already know.
real. Cause that's a different vibe. All right, bro. Next question I guess I have would be, you know, I asked this question to a lot of Mexicans. Who's gonna win the World Cup?
That's the good one. That's the good
And
one.
every Mexican always tells me, "Oh, it's Mexico," but
Nah, you gotta be realistic, bro. Nah, I'm not. I definitely got Spain,
yeah, yeah.
and I mean, possibly say France. You know,
That's what I was
yeah.
gonna say. That's what we were talking about last
Spain,
time.
France for sure, top two, and then I mean Argentina won it last World Cup, so I mean you can't just say they're not a contender. But
Yeah,
I'd say Spain for sure.
Spain. I think too. I think Brazil. Um, France, bro. I think France
I
is
just don't
gonna
think
come.
Brazil has enough squad depth
You don't think so?
to win it. You know, like yeah, like if you look at their past squads,
Their era is not the best. I think it's not their best
they have
era.
great players. Don't
They
get
have
me
good
wrong,
players.
but they don't have, yeah, they don't have the same amount of talent they used to have. So it's a very different era for Brazil. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I just want, bro, like, I just want Neymar to do good, bro. I don't even know if he's going to play. Do you even know? I think
I was looking at some reports, but they were saying Ancelotti's not gonna take him. So,
Nah, really?
but I mean, Rodrigo just got an ACL injury. I'm not saying that's a good thing, but like, you know,
Damn,
that
Rodrigo's
kind of
still injured?
opens up a spot. So
Yeah. Dang. Okay, so then, all right, as a street baller, as a creative person that you are, who's your favorite player then? Would you say like
Ronaldinho for sure.
Ronaldinho,
Yeah,
huh?
Ronaldinho,
Yeah.
Neymar.
Neymar,
Like
yeah.
as in Just the style, yeah, for sure.
Who do you think is the more successful in your eyes?
Messi by far.
Messi?
Yeah, by far.
Okay, Messi. But I was actually talking about like between like if you
Oh,
had to compare
between
like
Neymar
Neymar
and
and
Dino.
yeah, if you can even measure that. I
I
was just
mean,
kind of thinking like,
it would be Dino too.
yeah,
Yeah, I
oh, because he
mean,
won a World Cup too.
he
Yeah, but
he
see,
he won a World Cup. He won a Ballon d'Or too. Like,
yeah,
come on.
I think, bro. I mean, I was pretty young watching him at Barca, but it really was just so dope because he always seemed to be having fun. You know,
Yeah,
it always like, and he definitely someone that I think that's the reason why I'm a Barca fan, bro. Like real shit. Like that's because of Ronaldinho, and then also Rafa Marquez was there too.
that's also why I'm a Barca fan.
Yeah.
I grew up in Mexico, so there was maquinitas. You know, like
Oh.
where you play
Yeah,
video
yeah,
games.
yeah.
So that's the first time I ever played FIFA in a maquinita. I
Oh,
played
really?
FIFA 07.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
hard.
I used to be taking figures with Ronaldinho, and that was Barcelona, so that's kind of how I started being a Barca fan. Yeah,
Jeez,
so
that's sick.
that's the backstory on how
Yeah,
I chose Barca as my club.
yeah. Okay, that's dope. Yeah, I didn't know that, bro. I mean, bro, now I'm thinking about getting like we gotta find out how we can get one of those games here though.
Bro,
Little,
that'd be lit.
if we had one here in the office, like that'd be go hard. Charisma will pay for it and everything. It'll be solid, bro. Oh,
She over there
real.
side eyeing you
We,
and everything.
we just tell BQ, tell B, hey BQ, put it in the invoice. We'll put it. We're gonna get it. We'll probably have to figure out how we're gonna get quarters, but besides that, but yeah, bro, let's see. Let's pivot to that. Well, now I guess the next question I kind of wanted to ask is like what is like something that you want to like pursue now in soccer? I know we kind of talked about it a little bit before. Um what are your goals with soccer right now? Now that I know you had some injuries, you're really known in the Bay Area space in soccer, maybe even more further than that at this point. But you play with a lot of pro players, a lot of college players. You definitely know how to ball. What is something that like you kind of see like your pocket? Because there's a lot of options nowadays, right? You can
Yeah.
play indoor, you can play futsal, you could do like influencer stuff. Like what are you kind of interested in, or like what are you like looking to do?
Honestly, whatever comes first, just take a try at it. But my goal, obviously, go pro in actual, you know,
Pay your
soccer.
bills off soccer.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
you're trying to do,
yeah.
huh?
Oh, definitely. I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
who wouldn't want that if you play soccer?
Right.
But nah, I definitely go with playing actual pro footy. Like 11s. So,
Yeah.
but I
That's cool.
mean, gotta you gotta work a little more on that, cause
Yeah. Well, nothing comes easy, bro.
nah,
Nothing comes
definitely, yeah.
easy. Things take time. You're still young, bro. You still like 21, bro. Like you still got time, bro. You just gotta figure out where you want to go. Pretty much, it's hard because you have. I feel like I remember when I was a little younger. I was like, bro, I could do this, or I could do this, or I could do this, or I could not do
Yeah, it
shit.
made me.
And then
Yeah, yeah.
like, you
That's
know,
my whole thing too. Like I'd always tell my boys, "Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that," and then don't end up doing it. So it's like I'm just trying to take it step by step now. See whatever comes.
yeah, you have a lot of time, but I mean, just know that it goes a little fast. Y luego, everybody has 24 hours, and it just compounds. So at the end of the day, how I see it, bro, and for my homies that I grew up playing with and like who I see right now is la gente that actually became pro, like on my age right now, is because they fucking worked at it every day.
Yeah.
Like not because he got lucky. Like yeah, maybe he got lucky for like a day or a game or whatever,
Nah,
but
you gotta work for
but he
that.
didn't get
Yeah.
lucky and he ended up at that spot. No, he had a
Yeah.
lucky day and then he was ready for the moment and he handled business. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like that's like you don't just
That's what people don't see. Like they think
yeah
it's just like, oh, one day they're just gonna look at you. Oh, he's good. Like, oh, let's take him. Like, bro, you still gotta put in the work too. Like,
yeah
it's not
yeah
as easy as people think.
right.
But
You get recruited and you still gotta get your spot. You feel me?
yeah, no, cause I've been invited to, like, hey, like, I like how you play, you this and that, but you still gotta go to trials. Like, you still gotta go
Yeah
show up against this other different type of levels,
yeah
cause everybody wants to play, at a good level.
right
So
for sure. All right, bro. I think next question I kind of want to ask you, as like your age and like what you've been through, like what would be like a recommendation for like a younger homie, or like guy or girl playing in the Bay Area that maybe wants to go to to college, or play with pros and play like what would you like, just from your experience, what would you say is something that you would advise them to do, or like carry themselves? What would you say?
If they want to do school, well, definitely make grades.
You heard it right here, bro. Do your homework, bro. Stop
Yeah.
playing. I see you on the phone right now. Get off the Nintendo Switch.
Cause I was
Stop
definitely one
playing,
of
bro.
those. I was one of those that didn't have grades, so
Yeah.
you know, I know mostly everybody I know is like wanting to play D1. So I
Yeah.
mean,
It's easier said than done, bro. And
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a little hard because I get it. Like, school's not for everybody. But, like, realistically, you do have to get that done.
yeah,
Bro.
you have to get it done. I mean, there's another way. If you want to play D1 or D2, wherever, get a scholarship and everything, you have to have a good grade. So
If you want to get, if you want to get a job in general, you have to finish high school, homie. You have to finish. You have to do something. You have to get your GED. You have to figure it out. But yeah, no, for sure, 100%. That's like one thing you got to do, bro. Anything else, bro? Anything else you want to tell the peoples? Any PSA, any shout outs you want to give? Any love, any hate you want to spread?
shout out football by the Bay. You already know.
Shout out Ray.
Ray should be here soon too.
Yo, let's make it happen.
Shout out HBK.
Shout out HBK. Yo, we had him here
family,
earlier.
Shout out my boy Leo for bringing me. You already know.
Yeah, you already know. Appreciate you, bro. Charisma, hey.
Gotta shout her out too.
Yes, sir.
You know, for
Shout out
making this possible too. You know, working on the cameras and everything.
Yes, sir.
Leo couldn't get it done, I guess.
I don't know how to. I'm not a camera guy, bro. But yeah, bro. I appreciate it.
Hey, I appreciate you guys having me out here though.
Yeah, man. What do you? I guess another question I kind of want to ask you, like, what do you want to see? And I think the homie asked you this earlier too. I was like, don't steal that question. I was like, what do you want to see, like, a little bit more of in the Bay or in the soccer, like in the space, like, would you want, like, in terms of like the culture?
Definitely a lot more street soccer type of thing. You know, I'm trying to, like, football by the Bay. They have a street league over there in SF.
Yep.
So I'm trying to have a street league over here too. There's been a lot more soccer coming to SJ, especially with the SAP Center League. You know, the Colombians bringing it.
Yeah.
So that's something, but it's still, you know, it's not much. You know, we need more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have a lot of ballers in the Bay, so
Oh yeah.
you know, it should be possible and should be easy. A lot of more tournaments. You know.
Yep. More tournaments.
Like that 7v7 we're just having.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think definitely a lot more tournaments here in the Bay would be fire.
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to reach out to people.
Yeah.
Get organized with different people from different cities and turn it popping in SJ, you know.
Yeah, bro, that's what we gotta do. So yeah, man, no, that's dope. I'm on the same page. That's what San Jose needs, and we're gonna see what we can make happen, bro.
Yeah.
So thank you for your time, bro. Once again, my dog, Bay Area, ballin'. Thank you guys for the time. Go ahead and follow us. We got some events coming up. We have some networking events coming up. We have some more opportunities for the community. Going to try to see if we can get, some prizes and stuff for the kiddos. We're working. I still got to go ahead and go to the gym right now. So I'll catch y'all later. Y'all be safe. Peace. Shoot.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro.
Good podcast.